Let's move into the next tool for managing our physiology and our biochemistry. And this one is movement. Now, we're using the word movement intentionally because this, of course, includes exercise, can include exercise.
Some of you would be like, no.
But it also isn't necessarily just exercise either, because movement can be simply like dancing. It can be
tickling.
It could be tickling,
wrestling,
which we're going to still get into that in the next one. It can be something as simple as instead of laying on your bed, you stand up. That's why I also talk that's why we're using the word movement, because it's changing your body position. Greg will do this when we do youth retreats and things like that, or even in his Habits of a Successful Life class. He'll have them practice different body postures to notice how it makes them feel differently. So if you go like this and you're like this all day, you're going to feel depressed because you're just in a blah. But if you stand up straight and put your shoulders back and like move around, and that changes how you feel. It changes your physiology. So body position is also an important part of this.
We're not going to do it, but I'm so tempted right now to have you all stand up and dance and just shake and do crazy things, because it instantly transforms how you feel. Yeah. It's amazing. So powerful.
Well, and I'm going to throw this in here because I think it relates. There was a study done of people who were clinically depressed, and they asked them one simple thing. Some of them were all of them on antidepressants. All of them were on antidepressants. They told them to look in the mirror for 20 minutes a day with a cheesy smile. That was it. Guess what? 80% of them got off the antidepressants. That's because body, face, all of this movement, it matters. So if you do these things, if you stare at your kids with a cheesy smile,
you're all going to end up laughing.
Yes, because they're going to be like, what is wrong with you, Mom? You're crazy. But it changes your state. It changes how you feel. So basically moving regulates your cortisol, it improves your sleep, it boosts your mood, it enhances your learning capacity. Even if in a lot of the productivity literature, they talk about if you get up every 50 minutes, and move around for 10 to 15 minutes, that increases your productivity because it helps you feel better. If you just sit all day long, you just end up feeling worse because the body's chemical factory is not working as well. So if we can get our kids to get...
I'll take over. So these examples show up everywhere where they found that they started looking at judges after lunch in the afternoon who'd been sitting all day. The majority of their judgments, their sentences were much harsher. And so the main factor was whether you got your sentence, your hearing in the morning or the afternoon, right? And they went across the board, surgeons, teachers, whoever. If you're sitting, you're down, you're tired, students, it doesn't matter. If your body starts to feel off, your brain goes with it, and then you're just blah. So who can relate to parenting with that kind of stuff? Yeah, when you feel off, it has an effect. And of course, you notice it with your kids too. If your kids are off, if they're feeling sick or tired or hungry, or they're just off. That's why we do these things. Like, hey, you know what? And fighting. They found with spouses fighting, they found that most of the time you were just hangry.
It was like over 80% of the time.
The best thing you can do if your spouse is upset is just, here, take a bite, sweetie. I'm listening. I'm right here with you. Here, take another bite. Good. Oh, this is great. Here, have another bite. Come here. Just take another bite. I got you. And all of a sudden she's like, it's okay.
I was just
hangry. Feel better.
Yeah. So very often when we're having a disagreement with someone in our family, it may just be related to someone is hangry or tired. I'm going to throw this in because this is a little strategy we use that makes a difference. This is one of the reasons that we have been very flexible and free with allowing our children to choose when they eat, to choose if they get a snack, and to choose, like, because we homeschool, right? And we don't make them just sit there and do their studies. They get to choose where they do it, when they do it, how many times they get up in between. Like, our kids are constantly moving, but that produces better mood because they are able to listen to their own bodies and take action on it. They can get up and move if they want or feel like it. They can go get a snack if they feel like it.
They do their studies
to have a better mood overall
with their rollerblades on.
Yeah.
And they're like cruising. I mean, they're all over. They're moving, and it works. It works really well.
Yeah. It's a simple little thing, but it's easy to do and easy not to do. But if we do it, and if we teach and train our kids to do these simple little things, it has a very positive overall long-term benefit.
Moving your body, even just moving around. So if you eat a meal and then you just walk around a little bit, just that bit of movement helps so much with digestion. It's so wild, you guys. If we just move our bodies more, it's actually a really, really good thing. So even a mindset shift is like, hey, well, no, we get to go do a cleanup around the house after a meal instead of, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to. I just say here, like, no, this is actually helping digestion and helping with
helping
mood.
us feel better.
Yeah,
exactly.
Turn on some fun songs. Do cleanup parties. Use your body to move, and you'll shift the. Use your body to move, and you'll shift the mood of your family.
Yes, absolutely.